Hello, good afternoon, good morning, depending on when you're watching this video. My name is Prince Ikilowe, and I'm a leadership consultant. I'm also a former lawmaker from Bayelsa State. I became a politician by accident, in a way. I became a politician by accident, yes, because I used to be a photographer. I grew up in the city of Port Harcourt at the age of 17 years old. I started living alone at 17 years old, rather. I lost my parents unfortunately, so I was living with my uncle and his wife. Now, in the process, I, at 17 years old, I started living alone in Port Harcourt, River State. I was doing photography. I go to weddings, I take pictures, so they call us paparazzi those days. The paparazzi, I think we are still doing it. You'll be in a wedding, and somebody will just take a photograph, and before you know it, the picture is ready. That was what I was doing to earn a living until my life changed as a photographer in 2012. In that year, I took the immediate past governor of Bayelsa State, His Excellency Right Honorable Saraki Dixon, a photograph. I took him a photograph. Usually, when I take somebody photograph, I will make portrait of that person. And I made a portrait for the former governor, and he likes the picture. So the governor empowered me. I would not say the governor actually uh, paid me, but I think I'll say he empowered me with some money, over 10 million naira for a portrait. And luckily for me, that was period was very close to our local government election in my state, in Bayelsa State. So through the photography, I have an opportunity to meet with the governor's wife, and I met her. I told her my interest to run as a councillor. And fortunately for me, the governor's wife supported me. She said yes to me, and she, with her support and my stakeholders, the commissioner in charge then, and my stakeholders in my ward, as assembly members, former assembly members, my leaders in my ward, through all of them, they asked everybody to step down, and I was elected unopposed. So today, I am a former lawmaker, so I am officially addressed as Honorable Prince Ikilowe. All right, so my discussion with you about this video is all about leadership. I tested councillor for 3 years. I became a councillor, and luckily I met a man who completely changed my life. I lost some money in business. When I was in office, I was running a business in my state, Bayelsa State. Unfortunately, I lost a lot of money. So it was those losses that made me to discover myself today. I ran into a mentor who introduced me to personal development, and I now understand that leadership is not about influence or position. All right? A lot of people thought leadership is about influence, leadership is about position or title. No, leadership is not about influence, it's not about position, it's not about position or title. Leadership is all about influence. So I discovered that, and how do you influence people? You influence people as a leader by intentionally adding value to their lives. That's leadership. Leaders add value to people's lives. So first of all, you have to add value to your life. So my discussion with us today is about, I will call them maybe some of the things leaders need to understand before going into leadership. As a leader, you must have these qualities that I'm going to talk about today. And number one of them is vision. I didn't know about this when I was a councillor. I thought leadership is all about building bridges, building houses, building bridges and building houses, yeah. And then those are the things people thought is all about leadership. Yes, those are very important. But as a leader, you want to ask yourself, what's the vision I have for my people? Leaders must have vision. True leader. I'm not about just becoming a title holder. Today we have so many people who are in leadership positions, but they are just maybe politicians. I'm talking about it. What I'm saying is a global phenomenon, not in Nigeria alone, not in Africa alone, but this is a global phenomenon. Most people who are in leadership positions, they are not true leaders, so they don't have vision for their people. All right, leaders must have a vision. You should be able to say, okay, the next 5 years, the next 10 years, I want my people, the people I'm leading, to be in so and so place. This is how I want them to be. This is where I am taking my people to be in the next 5 years or in the next 10 years. You must have that vision, and you communicate this vision to your people. and people will key into your vision. That's number one quality of a leader. You must have a clear vision of where you're going to with your people. Number two, leaders should learn every single day. It's a learning about leadership is one major problem we have in Africa, especially in Africa. Most leaders don't learn. All right, that's why you see we are having leadership problems here and there in our religion world, in our business world. And leadership is not just about being elected as a politician. No, that's not really leader. A lot of people thought there are some people who are born to lead or they are leaders. No, you are a leader in your own capacity. And leadership can be learned. You can learn to be a leader. Myself here, I am still practicing everyday learning and practicing leadership. So you must keep on learning as a leader. What are you doing as a leader to develop yourself? For most leaders, nothing. Nothing. They have nothing on their head. They are not learning new skills, but leaders are supposed to be learning every single day. If somebody tells you, I want to become this and that in this organization, or I want to be this in your community, maybe a senator for instance, what I want you to do from today is follow your senator to be and go to his house. When you go to his house, don't mind about the cars he has in his compound, don't mind about the houses he has built, don't mind about whatever he has in his compound, but think about, go straight to his house and look for a library. If you don't have a library as a leader, it's an error. See, as you're listening to me, you want to become a leader, you are a leader already, right? The most important thing you can leave for your generation are the books you read. You need to have this in mind that as a leader, you need to keep on developing yourself. That makes you a better leader. So leaders should keep on learning. According to Eric Hoffer, he said, in times of changes, learners will inherit the earth, and the learned will be beautifully equipped with the world that no longer exists. So keep on learning as a leader. You have to learn. You have to read books. You have to attend seminars and conferences to keep on, making yourself more valuable before the people you're leading. Number three, leaders add value to other people's life. That's why they are leaders. That's why they influence people. Now, as a leader, when you begin to learn, all right, and make yourself valuable, the next question is, what am I doing to add value to other people's life? Or what am I doing to develop other people? You have to think about developing other people, building other people. It is not enough to build houses, to build bridges, to bring any development alone to the people, but what are you doing as a leader to build them? All right, you need to ask yourself this question. Leaders build other people to become better leaders. So add value to yourself. It begins with you. Leadership begins with you. Add value to yourself because you can't give what you don't have. Now, as you're adding value to yourself, you need to also add value to other people's life. Teach other people. Have skills that you can teach the people you're leading. That's true leadership. All right? Then the next is passion. Leaders should have passion. You should be passionate about something in your community, in your country, in your state. What are you passionate about? What is this problem? Or what is this thing that you are so passionate about that you want to change as a leader? You must have that passion, and you must speak this passion to your people. So these are just few principles or few qualities of true leadership. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you are watching the video on Facebook, please like, share the video with other people. I'm going to be coming here with more videos about leadership. Once again, thank you for watching. I will see you next time in my other videos. Bye for now.